Well, these are strange times, but it is spring, and spring is a great time for cleaning. One of the things that we've been able to do over these last few weeks is a lot of cleaning, even inside our refrigerator. I know your refrigerator is probably sparkling inside and out, but when we really started looking at ours, there were those grimy rings made by jars or places where something's overflowed, or even little bits of dried vegetables left in the bottom of the bin. Sometimes some leftovers that got scooted to the back and just plain got forgotten. Yep, it is a good time for a good spring cleaning. This day, we remember what happened immediately following Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. You can read about it in the 21st chapter of Matthew, right after where we ended up yesterday, verses 12 and 13. Mark and Luke tell the story as well. And guess what Jesus did? The first thing Jesus did was some house cleaning. In this case, his Father's house. It says that he was irate about the ways that his Father's house had been made into a business. Folks had taken advantage of ways they could make money off of it. And he overturned the tables of the money keepers. He tossed out those who were selling doves. He cleaned house. It didn't make many people happy. But maybe that's a good thing for all of us, especially during these days. I'm reminded of a book by Robert Boyd Munger. It's called My Heart, Christ's Home. You can Google it. It's in the public domain. And in the book, Robert Boyd Munger imagines going with Jesus through every room of his house and seeing what Jesus would see there, and even the rooms inside his own heart. Maybe that's a good place to begin some spring cleaning. Wherever you might be, whatever might be on your agenda for this day, I invite us all to think about some spring cleaning, not only in our own hearts, in our own lives, in our own homes, but as Jesus did, as we look at God's house. The intention, Jesus says, is that God's house should be a house of prayer for all people. A place, a way that persons can draw near to God, to talk to God, to listen to God. But sometimes other things get in the way. What an amazing gift we are given in this time of pausing to reflect on what belongs and what doesn't belong in God's house, as we together attack the job of spring cleaning. So blessings to you this day.